Bimini in the Bahamas, and Franny's getting fenders ready. So I just wanted to say, hey, excuse me, say hello. Sorry about that. We are supposed to arrive at 11:30 this morning, so 10 o'clock now. I want to take you out to see Franny. One second. Okay. Excuse me. No sales today. It's just a motor. There she is. Can you say hey?
Hey,
What you doing?
I'm putting out dock lines, but this one
Excuse me.
looked like it was fine, but it's not.
Oh, yeah. That's not good.
I probably need to actually cut that off, but anyway, I'm gonna. But I don't know if you can see it, but
Right there. Something. Hopefully.
yeah, hopefully it's Bimini. So we're really not very far off at all. It's been kind of an interesting morning. We left about 4 in the morning, bright and early, and
Into a night passage immediately.
into a night passage.
In
which
a
was
very
little
shallow
weird.
area.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it went fine though, but it was a little scary at first. And we saw like a 50-gallon drum sunken. The radar picked it up. It was right outside the anchorage. It just went right by the starboard side of the boat.
And who didn't see it? Heidi didn't see
Heidi
it.
didn't see it. She was on.
And I was on the watch duty out
Yeah.
on the end of the boat, and it went right by me, and I didn't see it, so I'm glad we had the radar. It was really pitch black. So blue drum and black night couldn't see it. Yeah.
So beautiful day out. It's warm. It's nice
Beautiful.
breeze. It's
Yeah.
right on the nose, unfortunately, but you can't sail. But that's all right.
So yeah, we haven't really seen much water aquatic life on this trip.
Yep.
I've been asleep. So Franny, have you seen anything?
Nothing. Not a thing.
It's been kind of uneventful so far.
Yeah, we're in 2,500 feet of water in the middle of the stream. Very calm in the middle of the stream, I might add.
Yeah.
And we have 2 holes out, but no takers.
No, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
I got the freezer cleared out. I'm ready for fish.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yep. I think you picked a good weather window, Franny.
Yeah, I try to pick the calmest weather windows because sailing's fun and everything, and if you can do it, great, but it's a bummer if you're pounding through waves, especially here in the stream.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's basically flat.
It's flat.
Like a bay.
It's pretty flat.
Yeah. This
I
is
was-
a super nice chill ride. So,
It wasn't always that way today, though. It was a little rougher this morning.
and it will be rougher in a minute.
Oh, it will?
Yeah, it'll get rough again.
Okay.
The whole front of the boat's all salty.
Yeah.
You can see it's all glistening and salty.
Yeah.
It's all, that rag is soaked.
Oh,
So as we come out of the stream's in basically the Grand Canyon. So there's this huge drop off just into this really tight V down there. The water just keeps looking through there. And as you sail across it, it's all bumpy, very shallow, and then the period of these waves really mellows out. You get these longer period waves, like you see here, when you're in the stream. And then when you come up the other side, everything gets compressed and choppy. But it's right there.
is that definitely Bimini?
Well, I don't know what else it would be. There's
See-
no land in between us and it.
We are supposed to be there around lunchtime, so that would make sense.
Yep, that's the idea.
Yep.
That's where the chart plotter said we're going. Other than that, how would you know?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, there's not much else out here. But look at the sky. Sky looks
Yeah.
great.
yeah, we're finally
Yeah.
making some solar. We've been making water all morning. And
Still making water, actually. The marina costs extra for electricity and for water, So we declined either one.
Yeah.
We need to be at a marina today because Bimini. And why is that, Franny?
We need to check in. So Bimini's where we're going to check in. We're going into Blue Water Marina, which is just south of the Big Game Club Marina place. And that's where one of the check-in points is. It's not immigration, it's the other one. Customs, I guess. And you have to go up to the police station first and do the immigration thing, and then I think, or customs, whichever one it is.
Customs first, I think.
Customs, okay, whatever. And then hit that one on the way back, and we'll be actually checked into the Bahamas after a ginormous amount of work by Heidi to get us in.
Well,
So-
Heidi screwed up quite a few times in this one. It was all a very big learning experience for
Yeah,
me.
it's pretty hard. So, anyhow, that's where we are, and it's probably windy. I wonder if anybody can even hear us.
Sorry, guys. I don't know if you can even hear us. So, we will head back to the helm where it's protected, and hopefully you can hear us better. I hate bad sound quality in videos, so if you've tuned out, I get it. It's bad. So,
All right. Well,
let me turn around. I show them some.
no, it's fine. I just want to.
Turn it around.
No, I just want this. All right. So, okay. This is a very special time for us because this is our first time doing a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
First time crossing the stream. We've been in the stream, but we've never crossed it. This is a first time to a foreign country
In the boat.
in the boat,
Yep.
and first time we've taken the boat to a foreign country, I suppose.
Right.
So, and also first time we left in the dark. So these were all big firsts for us today. You got to push yourself a little bit each day just to make sure that you grow, but you don't want to go crazy.
I guess you're right, because when we left Amelia Island, it was foggy, but
Yeah, it wasn't quite dark.
yeah, definitely. So it was weird getting into a night passage.
Yeah.
Once the sun came up, I'm like, oh, I'm tired, and so I went to sleep for a couple hours. Poor
Yep.
Franny was trying to
She
stay
crashed.
awake up here
So,
too.
yeah.
So, yeah, it's actually kind of nice because our cats, they aren't very affectionate, and Ozzy, when we're underway, he gets super affectionate. He's like super needy, so
Yeah.
he just like nestles right against me. It's so awesome.
Such a muffin, that one.
It's awesome.
Well, so we're gonna let you. You're coming with
Yeah.
as we do this trip to the Bahamas and things.
Lots of day hops. during-
Yeah, we need to film a bit more. We haven't filmed anything yet today. Can you believe it? We were just so busy this morning. It's been crazy getting
Well,
out
it
of
was
here.
dark
So
for the
it was
first-
dark for the most of it.
For
So
the first 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
so we probably should film something. Huh?
Yep.
So at any rate,
I
it's
need a
been
Zeke.
nice. Oh, there's a Zekums down there.
Yeah.
So
He's on his leash. Okay. You wanna go inside?
what's going on with Zekums down there?
I don't know, but
There, man.
You want to go upstairs or down? He wants to
go
come
upstairs.
up.
Why don't you bring him up?
Come on, buddy.
What do you say, Zeke? Do you want to say hi?
I have to get the other leash. Can you grab him?
Not really. Not from here, I can't. He comes. So he's not going anywhere. He just put one foot out, which means he is parked. So that's good. So it's just a pretty day out here, really. We couldn't have asked for better weather, really. We did ask for this weather, and we were granted it, which was very nice. We spent quite a while planning this particular crossing and the weather window and all that, and getting the cats done, and that all, you know, once the cats get their final certification and certificate, it's a 48-hour window in order to take them, and that's tight. So
Yeah.
you really need to know when you're leaving.
Yep.
So that was a mess for
Yeah,
sure.
so I can fill you in on that a little bit. It's definitely worth it, and it definitely didn't need to be that bad. It just happened to be bad for us. So the Bahamas changed their requirements for animals. I think that it's true for dogs as well. They used to just require rabies for both cats and dogs. So Zeke and Ozzy had a rabies shot a few years ago, but they didn't have any feline leukemia shots, partly because it really wasn't necessary. They aren't really exposed to other cats here on the boat, so that was one of the ones that they needed. And then the other one was it's like like 5 of them, and it's something that definitely I can't remember the name of it, but that one is definitely one that everybody should get for their animal, because I guess there's some pretty bad side effects if they ever get any of the symptoms. So so we went in and we had that one, the combination of 5 done in January, and it was awesome. We were in Fort Lauderdale and we just caught an Uber or Lyft and got just went took the cats like, I don't know, it was maybe a 10-minute drive by Uber or Lyft. So it was great because we were on a dock, and some of you told us about the dock, and it was awesome and it wasn't that expensive, so that was all great. The vet, though, at the time, she convinced me that we didn't need the leukemia shot, even though I said, well, you know, they require it in the Bahamas. And she goes, well, we'll make it look like they had it. And I'm like, Franny's a witness too, you know, and we're like, okay. Well, they rejected it, which makes sense. I mean, they are changing their requirements, and she didn't make it look good enough. And so I just said, you know, write a letter. It basically says why you don't recommend it for them. But then she refused. And I'm like, great. So she could have just written a letter, and maybe we could have gotten in, because they've accepted that before. But she didn't, so instead we just tried to find another vet that was closer. So some of them, I mean, we were way down south, like in Key Biscayne, which is really far away. And so basically, we found a vet that was a recommended one, and we got the other vaccine, but they needed to see the cats one more time before we left. So we had to go up there twice, and I think the Lyft ride both ways was like 2 hours round trip. That's the vet visit. And so poor cats, I mean, they're like a little bit burned out at this point. And then I keep promising them that there's beautiful beaches. And Zeke, I think, will actually really enjoy being on a beach. So hopefully we can find a beach that doesn't have a bunch of dogs and take him out for a little stroll. And Ozzy loves rolling in sand, so we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be fun for them as well. I've promised them, so hopefully. So what are we going to do besides take the cats on walks on the beach, Franny? What do you have in mind?
Well, let's see. I have the sunfish out back. Sorry. I have the sunfish out back, so I'm going to be super stoked to get that in the water finally. I tried in Sands Key, and we had several days that were good weather, but I was really sick when we got there. I got super sick the day we arrived. And then it finally got better, and then the weather kind of didn't work out. The wind went down, and I had a bunch of other chores to do anyways because I was behind. So
And I was doing taxes.
we didn't get a chance to get it out, so hoping to do it somewhere around here. It'd be great. And then what else? We have a stand-up paddleboard. And we also have a Blue Nomad, which is the underwater, like, snorkeling compressory thing that floats on the top. That'll be a lot of fun. So
We've never used it.
Never used it.
Franny took the test.
I did take all the courses and everything, so I know not to hold my breath. There's a million other things, but honestly, you don't go very deep with the thing.
I still need to take the class.
I'm going to use it to mostly just clean the hull, so that's kind of what I'm really wanted for. But it'd be kind of fun to tootle around on it and see what it's like in shallow water and stuff. So that's going to be fun. We're hoping to have our friends Kristen and Cecilia come out and meet us out at some point. Either, if not the middle of this month, if we can't make it down in time, then the first of next month. So that'll be fun, right?
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what we're doing. Other than that, we don't have a lot of plans, honestly. We're just going to be here for 3 months trying to figure it out.
Do we have any questions? Any
I don't know.
comments, questions?
I don't know if there's any questions or anything. Don't think there are. No. right. Well, since there's no questions or anything, if anybody's got a question, go ahead and let us know. But other than that, I think since we're actually getting kind of close here, so.
Yeah, channel 68 is more like the main channel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so
There you go. So there's Bimini. Kind of see it out there right on the horizon, I think. Super hope it is. Never been there before. So that'll be fun. So we'll see. All right. Okay, well we're actually gonna let you go. I know this is kind of a short live stream, only like 15 minutes, but we
were gonna do it at 10:30. Frank's like, we're gonna be there, like
yeah,
now.
We're gonna be there. It says at 11:30, and that's like an hour from now, and we have a few more things to do before we get there. So
where's that crystal clear water? I don't see it.
Yeah, it's dark blue right now. We're still in the stream. I mean, the stream runs really close to Bimini, so we should see that magical water here before too long. So we'll try to do more of these live streams, right? Yeah. As we tootle across, we're heading down to Georgetown, kind of up and down, just kind of on our way over. We're going to be doing day hops and just stopping for weather and that sort of stuff. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
But you're coming with.
Yeah.
So it'll be great fun, and look forward to that. So.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah. All right. Okay, everybody. Well,
thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and thanks for letting us interrupt your day.
Short but sweet. Yeah.
And have a great afternoon, and we'll see you next time. All right. Yay.
Bye.
Safe travels.